leadership that he provided in Montgomery, that in 1956, at the age of 16, with some of my brothers and sisters and first cousins, we went down to the public library in the little town of Troy, Alabama, trying to get a library card, trying to check some books out. And we were told by the librarian that the library was for white only and not for colors. I never went back to that library until July 5th, 1998, for a book signing for my book, Walking with the Wind. And hundreds of blacks and white citizens showed up. It was like a big family reunion. I signed books. Later that evening, they gave me a library card. Is there something about the distance we've come and the progress we've made in America in laying down the burden of race? When I finished high school in May of 1957, at the age of 17, I applied to attend a little college called Troy State College. It is known today as Troy University. Submitted my application, my high school transcript. I never heard a word from the school. So I wrote a letter to Martin Luther King Jr. Told him I needed his help. I wanted to attend Troy State College. Dr. King wrote me back, sent me a round-trip Greyhound bus ticket, and invited me to come to Montgomery. In the meantime, I've been accepted at a little college in Nashville, Tennessee. My uncle of mine gave me a $100 bill, more money than I ever had. He gave me a Foot Locker, put my clothing, my books, everything I had in that Foot Locker, except those chickens. And went off to school in Nashville, September 1957, at the age of 17. And after being there for about 2 weeks, I told one of my teachers that I've been in contact with Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., and this teacher knew Dr. King. They were friends. They both had attended Morehouse College in Atlanta. He informed Dr. King that I was in school in Nashville. Dr. King wrote me back and suggested when I was home for spring break to come and see him. In March of 1958, on a Saturday morning, my father drove me to the Greyhound bus station outside of Troy. I boarded the bus and traveled 50 miles from Troy to Montgomery. I've never seen a lawyer before, black or white. But a young lawyer by the name of Fred Gray, who was a lawyer for Rosa Parks, for Dr. King, and the Montgomery movement, met me at the Greyhound bus station and drove me to the First Baptist Church in downtown Montgomery, passed by the Reverend Ralph Abernathy, and ushered me in to the pastor's study, the office of the church. I saw Martin Luther King Jr. and Ralph Abernathy standing behind a desk. I was so scared, didn't know what to say or what to do. And Dr. King spoke up and said, "Are you the boy from Troy? Are you John Lewis?" And I said, "Dr. King, I am John Robert Lewis." I gave my whole name. That was the beginning of my involvement with Martin Luther King Jr. and the Civil Rights Movement.